where the butter is. Campbell doing the same thing and still ain't trying to target. Yep, and they're repeating the same conversation over and over again. What's coming through? Thank you. Actual normal conversation. They try to blame the wrong people. Do the exact same psychotic stuff to people. And they tried to make certain buses part of the Secret Service and also part of the government when it wasn't true. And they said, if you don't know that by now, you shouldn't. And yep, and they're stealing the insignias that the actual people that were doing security had. Yep, they used that and then said that the government was corrupt. Yep, and somehow they can invite people, but when it comes to people that know more than them, they say that they're supposed to forget everything that person has done. Yep, and this is the area where James Cooper used to be. I was working for my car loader. Their answer came out to trying to beat him up for no reason. And the more that they say that he did something different, why the hell didn't they get him into trouble for that one? Or did they just beat him up? It's fucking weird. That beating said it right over there. Right where the grass is flat. Yep, they tried to attack the MLS list in the exact same areas, saying that it was somebody else and waited for other people to walk that they didn't know and tried to blame them. right here where they constantly kept misusing it and then saying, huh? And other people that are saying that they're trying to jump in and fix it when they're actually just making it easier for them. Honestly, use the same stuff. Yeah, I remember it was my elementary school teacher that was saying that they had attacked the wrong people for years, and that's the reason why. Yep, that's the same citrus thing right there. At least there's no kids that are basically supposed to be at school but are stuck because somebody tried to get a court order against them to say that they were trying to court them. That's fucking weird. Nope. Yep. Yep, and they started doing that competition thing the wrong way. Remember, they stole the Los Bells car and thought that it was funny, and they keep trying to put a weird situation into the person's name, which is very weird. Yep, he was over there because it was there previously, and he was doing history research on doo-wop and soul. Hey puppy, have a great one. Yep. They tried to constantly attack Steve Jobs for wrong stuff. Had to go to Redlands with a couple of people for various situations. They kept trying to misplace people to say that they had actual money. It's weird. Nope, and it wasn't for Bitcoins at all. They just keep trying to do matter-of-fact things. If somebody doesn't say anything, it's their fault that they kept going with the wrong answers while they're constantly being told the correct things. Ranged. Hey puppy. Yeah, you looking at the baby? Yeah, is he gonna talk to you? Yeah, you looking at the baby? Hey, be careful. Yep, and they keep rolling their eyes. Weird situation. Yep, and they kept sending me to meetings right over there after I finished stuff. I remember it was Craigan's and another company, and somebody came up with that I was at a fake meeting. That's why they're psychotic. They were trying to kidnap me and then saying that they were getting free stuff from it. And every single thing that I'm saying, they look at it and don't even say that they know anything about it. Oh, the same stuff is actually happening. Yep, and it was over there where they actually had a whole bunch of people from Craigan's and another spark plug company, and somebody kept trying to just sneak in, saying that we were the ones that were allowing them to sneak in. We were saying like, no, it's not even the case. It's because I talked to them. I've been talking to them, and they came up with some dumb stories. And they try to switch it up and say that the people that were living there were coming up with dumb stories. It's deranged. They already called the police. Some people are trying to copy my previous visits here, saying that they don't remember me because it was them first when it wasn't. Like in a very deranged way, saying that they were the ones that were kidnapped and they were actually sitting inside somebody else's house, looking outside, not doing a single thing. If anything, making the police not show up to catch the criminals. Kind of weird. Yep, and then with my phone records and everything else, it shows that that's all they kept using the whole time. I had to call the police like 19 times in one day just because they thought that it was funny to have me repeat all the bad stuff. It's sort of weird. How many bad things that were happening, they kept saying so. Then after they saw that it was actually real, they were just like, huh? And they came up with some dumb answers. $2 billion years. They don't even know what I'm talking about. 2 billion years includes the Earth, and it not being created directly by them while they were using drugs, for sure. Most certainly was not made by them. Hey, puppy. Hey. All right there. Hey. Yep, that used to be a theater and a restaurant. Closed it. It also used to be an extension for Geffen, then they moved it. Yep, and I had to save a couple of my co-workers from this exact same spot over and over and over again while somebody kept going into the place, drugging them, and putting them in a wheelbarrow and just wheeling them off. Yep. Yep, and they keep trying to repeat stuff that happened that time and then saying, see, nothing happened, you were hallucinating. It's fucking stupid. With normal people yelling at me at the store saying I was going to hallucinate. That's what they get for fucking lying about people, whole people, and then saying, yep, and then it was Barrett. I had to save over there while they were saying, no, you have to stay right there because you don't know shit. Yep, a whole heap of FBI agents right over there because she did need to be saved because somebody kept sending the same stupid psychotic people. At the place where we were working too. Yep. If they don't keep up, they start saying that it was normal to them. That's why we allowed it to happen. That's weird. Yep. They're yelling at people who were at their parties to say there was another type of thing. It was a misfit party, so we could make another misfit so we won't get into trouble and have a scapegoat. Retarded. Yep. Yep. And then they tried to stuff a device in her mouth right over there so she couldn't speak. And then they were just trying to explain it to the FBI agents that were just sitting there saying, huh? Yeah, and if they can't talk, he got arrested. Whole group got arrested. Yep, and they were using Miriam from Blossom over there too. Yep, they kept saying morning is too early to talk about real stuff. Fucking stupid. People actually are moving people around when they drug them the night before. Now they got a legislation that says that they have the ability to test people's drinks in bars. That's it. And they think that it's not men that have been drugged. Everyone has the same immune system that can be drugged.